Hi, Professor. Great evening. I am Rajesh Medhodi. I have selected a topic called encrypting email with Mailvelope for the final project presentation. And here is my content list. Moving on to the content list. Content list includes introduction, what is Mailvelope, and getting started with Mailvelope, and generating keys with Mailvelope, adding contacts to the keyring, and sending and receiving the encrypted messages, advanced features in Mailvelope, and Mailvelope best practices, benefits of using Mailvelope, and the conclusion. Before moving into the Mailvelope, I want to discuss why the email security matters. As we know, email have a very sensible and private information. And as if we not secure our information, unauthorized people like hackers can access it and read it. And data can be stolen while transmitting it. And we can also break our trust between the individuals and within the organization if the emails are not secure. To avoid these disadvantages, a tool came into picture called Mailvelope. Mailvelope is a powerful tool which will enhance the security of email communications. It will keep our email in a way that only authorized people can access and read our content. And it's like keeping our information in a locked box. It will keep our information safe and private. And Mailvelope offers us to encrypt and decrypt emails with a public key cryptography method. And we discussed what is Mailvelope. Now we'll discuss how to set up. Like getting started with Mailvelope, based on the browser you are using, as per your browser requirement, install the Mailvelope. Once you installed it, you can see it in the top right corner of your browser, the Mailvelope icon. You have to click on Mailvelope icon. As soon as you click on Mailvelope icon, you will get a get started button. Once you clicked on it, then you need to move to the generating the keys. As shown in the picture, you will find a Mailvelope icon. As I said, generating the keys. Keys includes private key and public key. Private key, the private key is the key which we used ourselves to decrypt the messages, and public key is used by the recipients or our contacts to send encrypted messages to us. Generating keys involved in several steps, like we have to move into the key management. As soon as we move to the key management, there will see a generate key button. We have to click on that button. Once we clicked on that button, it will ask us to enter our name and email address. These credentials will be used by others to look us in a key servers. So once we clicked on generate keys, then key pairs will be generated. Then now it's time to add our recipients or contacts to our keyring. Adding, if we have a public key of our contacts, then we can move to the key management page. Then we can add their public key there. As soon as we add, then we can able to see our recipient in our key management. If you want, if we want to see more details about them, then we just need to click on the entry of them. Then there we'll find the more details. Now it's time. The setup is completed. We generated the keys and add our recipient to our key management. Now it's time to send encrypted email to them. Like we have to establish a email communication, secure email communication. Like these also involved in several steps as shown in the slide. Open your email. Like we have to open our email first. Then as soon as we open our email, there is a symbol of Mailvelope beside the compose button. As soon as we click on Mailvelope, then it will open encrypted editor as shown in the picture. The editor will be like this. and we have to select our recipient. If our recipient have a valid public key, then their name will reflect green color. We have to type the message which we want to deliver to them. Then as soon as we are done, then we have to click on the encrypt. If we click on encrypt, the message will deliver to them. If they give reply to you, then you need to read their email by decrypting it using your password, which is your private key. So this way, we are securing our information. Others, there is no chance to others to steal our information. This is the high advantage of the Mailvelope. We can establish a very secure communication. And moving on to the advanced features of Mailvelope, custom email integration. Custom email integration, which is nothing but if you want to use any security measures, you can add as per your requirement. It's like we are using Mailvelope, right? So setting up the Mailvelope. After we setting up, we can use it smoothly. And encrypted attachments, whatever the attachments we are attaching in the email and the content we are writing in the email, it's fully encrypted. It cannot be uh, authorized by unauthorized people. And exporting your public key. As we discussed, the public key is being used by the recipient to send encrypted messages to us. Exporting it is like we need to share our public key to a recipient, then only they will able to send us encrypted messages. And exporting your private key is like our password, and we need to keep it backup. If we want to use it on other devices, we can use it. And moving on to the Mailolo best practices, keep your browser reliable and up to date. Whatever the browser you are using, keep it reliable and up to date is like keep it up to date. And if any installations are there, you can software updations you can do. And if you have any security issues, please fix it. And keep your email account secure. We can keep our email account secure by keeping the strong password. Be aware of key servers. Key servers include public and private keys, and we should know that. And we should be able to know that whoever is accessing our public key. And endpoint data protection is like, and whatever the if you are using another device, if you are logged in other your mail in other device, you need to protect that device. That is data protection. And moving on to the benefits of using Mailvelope, enhanced privacy. Enhanced privacy, as I discussed earlier, it is very we have very enhanced privacy. It will secure our information, and unauthorized people cannot access it. Data integrity. Data integrity is like the data cannot be stolen or altered or changed intentionally or accidentally. User control. It is under our control. Like whoever you want to give access to your information, you can give it, and you know who is accessing your information. It's under your control. And cross-platform compatibility is like it is compatible with different platforms like Gmail and Outlook and more. And moving on to the conclusion, Mailvelope is a very strong solution for improving the security of email communication, as we discussed. And if you want you to send a secure information to others, and if you don't want to others to read your communication, I suggest use the Mailvelope. Mailvelope is the best practice to send the secure information, secure email communication. And coming to references slide, these are the references I have referred to prepare this presentation. Finally, thank you.